In a realm where the earth kissed the sky, beyond the tallest mountains and the softest clouds, there flowed a river unlike any other. This was the river of reflection, a mystical stream that sparkled like glass and sang like the wind. Its currents were not mere water. They carried the essence of memories, hopes, and dreams, swirling together in a dance of light and sound. Legends whispered that the river appeared only to those who sought something deeper within themselves, those who wandered through the labyrinth of their own hearts and minds. On a serene night, when the stars twinkled like diamonds scattered across a velvet canvas, a boy named Theo found himself wandering alone. The weight of the world pressed heavily upon his young shoulders, filled with questions that echoed in the silence of the night. "Who am I meant to be? What makes me special?" he murmured to the stars above, seeking answers from the cosmos. The night air was crisp, and the moon cast a silvery glow, guiding him through the darkness. As he meandered through the tranquil landscape, Theo's feet carried him toward a shimmering light that beckoned from the edge of a clearing. Intrigued, he approached the riverbank, where the river of reflection flowed with an ethereal glow, illuminating the surroundings with its silvery luminescence. The water sparkled invitingly, and the soft melody of its currents filled the air, wrapping around him like a warm embrace. Captivated, Theo knelt by the river, his heart racing with anticipation. Peering into the crystalline depths, he expected to see his own reflection staring back at him. Instead, the river revealed a tapestry of his past, a series of vignettes that played out like a film before his eyes. He saw moments of kindness, where he had lent a hand to a friend in need, and instances of bravery, where he had stood up for what was right despite his fears. Yet, the river also unveiled times when he felt small, times when uncertainty clouded his path, and moments when he doubted his own worth. The river of reflection did not shy away from the difficult moments. Instead, it unveiled them gently, much like turning the pages of a poignant story. Theo felt every emotion wash over him as he witnessed his journey unfold. The river sang softly, its melody intertwining with his memories, creating a symphony of understanding. As the river shimmered more brightly, a new image emerged, a version of Theo he had never encountered before. This reflection showed him as confident and radiant, a young man smiling as he achieved things he had only dared to dream of. He stood tall, surrounded by friends and family, their faces beaming with pride. "Is that really me?" he questioned aloud, the wonder in his voice mingling with the melody of the river. In response, the river communicated not through words, but through an overwhelming feeling that surged within him. It whispered a truth that resonated deep in his soul. Yes, that version of you is attainable if you believe in your journey of becoming. The river's message was clear. It was not merely a reflection of what was, but a glimpse of what could be, a beacon of hope illuminating the path ahead. Tears of realization welled up in Theo's eyes, not from sadness, but from a newfound understanding that blossomed within him. The river had illuminated the path he was already on, showing him that every experience, even the challenging ones, had contributed to the person he was and the hero he could become. It was a reminder that growth often stemmed from the struggles he faced, and each moment, whether filled with joy or sorrow, was a stepping stone toward his true self. Standing tall, he felt a surge of confidence wash over him. Although he may not have all the answers right now, he possessed something even more valuable, a quiet belief in himself. The river had shown him that it was okay to be uncertain, that the journey of self-discovery was not a straight path, but a winding road filled with twists and turns. He realized that it was in the pursuit of understanding himself that he would find his purpose. As Theo rose from the riverbank, he felt a sense of clarity and peace envelop him. The river, in all its mystical glory, began to fade, leaving behind no trace but a lingering lesson that softly glowed in his heart. He knew that he would carry this moment with him, a reminder of the strength that lay within, waiting to be unleashed. With each step away from the river, Theo felt lighter, as if the burdens he had carried were being washed away by the currents of the river of reflection. The night sky stretched above him, filled with stars that twinkled in approval. He took a deep breath, inhaling the cool night air, and for the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of belonging within himself. And perhaps, as he walked away, It was not just a goodbye to the river, but an invitation to embrace his journey. The river of reflection may be calling out to others as well, beckoning them to explore the depths of their own hearts. In the quiet moments of introspection, when the world fades away and the stars shine brightly, they too can find the courage to ask the questions that linger in their souls. So, close your eyes, listen closely, and when you're ready, take that first step toward the person you are destined to be. The river awaits, its currents eager to guide you on your journey of self-discovery, ready to reveal the extraordinary potential that lies within.